After a huge upset against Iowa State, Ohio travels to Bowling Green as they take on their first opponent in MAC play. Hello everyone, I'm Payton Brooker and alongside Josh Hoerner. And Josh, they only held down Iowa State to 7 points in their victory against the Cyclones as they continue to make a statement.
The victory against the Cyclones marked Ohio's first win against a Power 5 opponent since defeating Kansas in 2017. Through 4 games, the Bobcats have allowed only 47 points on the year. That is the lowest total points given up by an Ohio defense through 4 games since 1979. Although they have been great all season, the past 3 games have really shown out for the Bobcats. They have only allowed 3 touchdowns to opposing offenses in the past 3 games, the first time that has happened since 2006.
And going off those numbers, we saw 2 linebackers on the Bobcats who definitely had standout performances in productivity and leadership for this season.
The Bobcat defense is led by linebackers Bryce Houston and Key Thompson. Earlier this week, Bryce Houston was named MAC Co-Defensive Player of the Week following his performance against the Cyclones. Houston had 15 total tackles, matching his career high for a single game. He is currently leading the MAC and is 4th in the country in tackles so far with 43.
And so far last week, Josh, we saw a pretty competitive Bowling Green team that held their own in the first half against second-ranked Michigan that can cause chaos early for Ohio.
The Falcons held their own last week against the Wolverines. Bowling Green played a lot better than the scoreboard showed. They forced 3 interceptions against J.J. McCarthy. Cornerback Jalen Husky leads the Falcons with 2 interceptions and snagged one last week against Michigan. Offensively, this team is going to pound the rock. They ran 36 times against the Wolverines last week, and look for them to do similar things against the Bobcats as both teams open MAC play.
MACtion is closely approaching as we see how these schools play out in their first week in MAC East play. For more in-game coverage and post-game content, be sure to check out WOEB Bobcat Showcase and on WOEB.org. For Josh Hoerner, I'm Payton Brooker.